everybody, welcome to Sally's Recipe of the Week, brought to you by Doris Italian Market and Bakery, and welcome to my kitchen. Well, I should say our kitchen. Say hi, Mo. No, it's my kitchen.
It's your kitchen, yeah. It's all your kitchen. I just clean it up. It's not my kitchen.
I cleaned it up too.
Yeah.
And Curtis is back with us. Welcome back, Curtis.
Hi.
Hi. You said you like the looks of these potatoes, right?
Yep.
We are going to be making cheesy muffin tin potatoes.
He says they're muffin top. Isn't that what you call them?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I keep calling them muffin tops because they in the muffin tin, and then also they look like me with my shirt off.
Well, that's what we're making tonight. I'm going to go ahead. I know we normally do our wine and cheese first, but I do want to go ahead and just start sauteing the onions. By the way, recipes on our website, 1055online.com. I'm just sauteing these in some butter, which that's why they smell so delicious. It's just chopped onion. You don't have to use onion if you don't want to. I know Bear doesn't like onion. And that's my cat.
We're going to say hello to Margie, Laura, and Eric.
Hi, guys.
The first three up in here. Thanks for joining us, guys. Okay, why did we leave the cat out? Oh, why?
Well,
Okay.
because he was complaining.
And he continues to complain.
I don't know.
Hi, Eric.
Okay. Hi, guys. Just seasoning the onions with a little bit of salt and pepper. Again, if you don't want to use onions, you certainly don't have to. That's the great thing about this recipe is you can really make it your own. If you like a lot of garlic, put a lot of garlic in there. If you want some bacon in there,
Are you putting bacon in there?
bacon.
All right.
You can put it like in some of them, but not all of them. It really just depends. So
You can really customize each and every one if you want to, right?
You certainly can.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. Okay, are we ready for a little wine and cheese?
Right, Bear joined us at the perfect time. He said he just got on, and Curtis is talking about his boobies again.
I was actually talking about my belly fat, Bear, but thank you.
Oh, okay, and there's another Kathy Lewis. Hello.
Hi, Kathy.
Linda Brooks is joining us.
Hi, Linda.
You know what? She heard bacon. I think
Okay.
she has like some sort of alert on her phone
When I
that
say
if,
bacon.
that if we talk about bacon, there's a sound on her phone, and then she actually joins us then.
Okay.
Yeah, but if it's like vegetarian or salad or something
She's
like
out.
that, she's out.
Okay. And Bear, I don't know if you heard I said, I'm sauteing some onions, but you don't have to use onions in this. You do not have to. We just like onions, so I'm using onions.
Joanne says, can't wait to see this. Maybe it would be good with steak. Oh, absolutely.
It's going to be good with anything. I think this would be a perfect side dish at Thanksgiving.
We had it with pork last
We
night.
had it with pork the other night. It's good with everything, and you can actually make this ahead if you want to. Honestly, I think it's better, the night of, but you can do a lot of the prep work ahead. Okay. All right, wine and cheese time.
All right,
So
we're
we're
doing
just
a wine and
sauteing-
cheese can.
Sauteing these onions in butter. Yum.
All right, so this is interesting. This bottle is
It's short and stout.
it's short and stout, and it's I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Three Finger Jack is what it's called. It is Cabernet Sauvignon. We tried it today at Doris Italian Market. It was in the wine machine.
It was in the wine machine, and I thought, well, I'm going to taste it.
Three Finger Jack. It's a different kind of bottle. I don't know about the name, Three Finger Jack. Probably not very popular with the ladies. I don't know.
But it was really nice.
Yeah.
And we got to sample it, and we really liked it. It was around like $14.
It was on sale, and it's
It was
good.
on sale.
So what are we doing here? This looks very Christmassy. We
That's
got
what it
red, green, white.
Okay, well
Hey, it's the Rockettes.
We've done this before. It's the mozzarella, basil, and tomato. I mixed it up a little bit though. I used parsley every other time. I just wanted to mix it up, and I think we did this like a year ago or whatever. And I made my own balsamic reduction just on the stove. But guess what, folks? Doris has one, and it's delicious. And when I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna save myself a step and buy theirs. So
Okay, you're taking a little too long to explain. I'm gonna get on up in here.
roll it around.
Roll it around.
And believe it or not, the parsley is actually very good. So if maybe you don't like basil or you don't have any basil, look, okay, you made a mess.
I'll clean that up.
What do you think?
Oh, it's delicious. Yep, very good. Very good. Wait, so that's the basil,
No,
that's
you
the
throw the
parsley?
parsley.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to clean this up a little bit.
That's all right. I'll
I
just
messed
lick
up the plate.
it. What do you think of the balsamic reduction?
It's great.
It's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just smacking all in the camera with your nasty.
Yeah, Sally, stop smacking all over the camera with your nasty.
Hi, Deli.
Again, 3-Finger Jack, Cabernet Sauvignon. Interesting bottle.
I like that label.
Yeah, it's very cool. Good wine.
Linda's asking me if I'm down with OPP. She sent me a video where some guy was rapping to the OPP beat, and it's old people problems. And he does a whole rap about all these things that are currently experiencing in my life, and it was very triggering.
Oh my God, I want to hear that tomorrow.
I love it.
I'll send it to you.
All right, so I'm just going to turn up the heat a little bit. You just want the onions to get soft. It takes about 5 minutes or so because they're going to go in the oven and cook. Oh, by the way, preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Oh, sorry, Laura. Yes, I'm drinking in the Honda Classic Ambassador glass.
Yeah, that'll be here before you know it.
Absolutely. Kathy says, what?
Thanks, Mo.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Kathy says, thanks, Mo, for mentioning Dorsey's Thanksgiving dinner for one. I ordered me a dinner.
I think Vicky did too.
Vicky did as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like $20 and you get everything. Curtis, I think, probably got a dinner for 4.
Yeah, they sell it dinner for more people, but I say, I eat like I'm pregnant.
It's just him. He called him up and he was doing that fake thing on the phone, like, "Oh, what's that, y'all? Oh yeah, okay, I better get it for 4."
What y'all want? Y'all want extra mashed potatoes?
Pretend like you're talking to somebody.
Yeah, he was pretending like he was talking to somebody else. Hang on a second.
Okay, Mama, I'll tell him for extra mashed potatoes.
I'm adding red pepper flakes. Again, these are optional. Mel and I like a little spice. It does add a little something to it. And in goes the garlic. If you're making this recipe for 12, it's about 3 cloves of garlic, depending on the size of your garlic, of course. If you got these big, giant, garlic cloves. And remember, we don't want to burn the garlic, so we're just going to swirl this around for about 1 minute. Can you smell that? The butter, the garlic, the onions. And now we've got the red pepper flakes.
Hello, Deli.
Hi, Deli.
I was in the deli today at Dorset Italian Market.
Yeah. You did not get pizza, though, today.
I didn't get pizza today because, try not to be too fat for the holidays.
Since when?
And, I did go in the bakery and I tried to send Curtis a picture of this cake I was going to buy. So for everyone who's just tuning in, tell everybody what you're making again.
We are making cheesy potatoes in muffin tins. This is so cool because you can individualize each if you want to. The recipe that's posted on the website is for 12. I'm only going to make 6 because I already made a half a batch.
Laura says she couldn't find the recipe online.
Yeah, I think there's a problem or something. We're gonna have to figure out what happened because I can't. I know.
I saw it on my phone today.
You did?
I always check. So, is our website having problems?
Maybe.
It might be.
I promise you, it's up there. We'll get it up there.
Joanne, don't be judging me. She says, Mo, dieting a week before the holidays. That's kind of how I roll. I say I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna cut back a little bit.
He ain't cut back on nothing, Joanne. He was eating chicken wings earlier today.
Don't you tell anybody how long I was at that table today.
Tablespoon of all-purpose flour.
I do not like,
Making it, obviously, the recipe on the website, once it gets on the website again, it's calls for 2. I'm doing this recipe in half.
Yeah,
So
Joanne says she couldn't find the recipe either. So, all right. So there's obviously a problem.
Yeah, I know
we got to figure it out.
And you're going to whisk the flour. Because can you smell that, Mo? You smell the flour?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can smell it. It smells like flour. What you want to do is you want to cook out that flour smell. You don't want anything to taste like raw flour in your dish. I can still smell the raw flour, so you want to cook it out a little bit. But again, you don't want to burn anything. This is probably, the most labor intensive. This is an easy dish. You could make the roux, the cheese sauce, in advance if you wanted to.
Yeah, Joanne says she saw the chicken wings today. They look good. Yeah, they were good. You know what was really good, Joanne, was what were those tots called?
Tater tachos, like nachos, but with tots in front of it.
It was,
Tater
it was
tachos.
nachos, but made with tater tots. And
My
they were
God.
really, really good.
Those things were amazing, and the pretzel bites were excellent too.
Guess who didn't like them?
Who?
Joel.
Oh,
Yep,
Joel.
we called it.
Yeah, we did. Joel
Doesn't like anything.
who works
God
down on the
bless his
news
soul.
station, comes down there. What do we got today?
Well, he does news for us too.
Oh, geez, is that? Are those chicken wings in a cardboard box? I can't eat those. Oh.
He's a funny guy. All right, so I think we're ready to add in. The recipe calls for 3/4 cup of milk, or I use half and half because Mo and I never have milk. Do we? When was the last time we bought milk?
I don't know.
Yeah, but you can use half and half, or milk if you got it. And we're just gonna kind of whisk it in. Don't dump it all in at once.
Yeah, Joanne, tater tots are amazing. Even better with all the stuff they put
Oh
on
my
them
gosh.
at Smack Wings.
They definitely put drugs on there. It was illegal.
I think it was illegal.
Yeah, I think we were all.
I probably should take a drug test.
Oh, how do you like my new whisk? Just got it.
Got a new whisk.
I did. My old one was a little sad.
Yeah, Joanne, you got to try them. You can order like on DoorDash or Grubhub or, yeah.
And what was the dessert thing we had?
They were like little donuts or something,
Yeah.
right, Curtis? That you dip?
Like donut bites.
Donut bites.
And they had dipping sauces with
But
them.
I tell you, the pretzel bites were excellent. Those tots were excellent. Good stuff.
So you
All right,
see how
so
this is starting to kind of just thicken a little
okay.
bit?
It seems like this is taking forever.
Well,
Or is it
it's
just me?
because you guys keep interrupting me.
Oh, sorry. Lisa says, hello, I'm drinking wine.
Nice.
So am I, in the Honda Classic Ambassador glass.
Then goes our fresh grated Parmesan cheese. What I'm going to do is, see how it's bubbling? I'm going to turn the heat off and then add in the cheese because it's already hot enough to melt it. Use fresh grated Parmesan. We got this at Doris, of course.
Okay, so if you're just joining us, Sally's making potatoes and
Cheesy potatoes.
and muffin
And we're
tins. Now,
cooking it in a muffin tin.
I have a question.
Yes.
So if you want to make these individually, like let's say you want to put bacon in some of them, you want to put
Then don't put it in here.
ham in some of them. Yeah,
Right.
you don't put it in here. You add that when you put them in the tin,
But
right?
if everybody wants bacon, you can throw it right in. If everybody wants onions, you can do that. But if you have different people, like we have friends who, like a friend who doesn't eat bacon and she doesn't eat red meat, so I would not throw all the bacon in. I would sprinkle the bacon in.
She's not really a friend, but
She's a friend. Okay.
So stupid.
If the sauce, see, this is a little too thick, and if your sauce gets a little too thick, just thin it out with water. Or if you already have an open box of stock in your refrigerator, which I always do and know it's not been in there for a year, you can thin it with a little stock or water. I wouldn't open up a box just to do this. I would just use water, but I already have one open. All right. So we're going to let that get all nice and delicious. There we go.
yeah, can you put red meat in there?
Red meat.
If it's cooked red meat?
I
Linda wants to know, she says, I'll take the bacon and or red meat. Yeah, can you put a little red meat in there?
think bacon's your best shot. Maybe crumbled up sausage. How about that?
Ooh, sausage.
But crumble it up. Because when we put the dish together, you'll see what I mean. You don't want any big hunks in there because this is a potato dish. Okay, and speaking of the potato, I learned this tip. I saw it online. Because when you peel the potato and leave it sitting out, it can get brown and kind of ugly looking. Keep it in, soak it in cold water until you're ready to use it, and then just dry it off. And another tip, which I just discovered today, last time I peeled a potato, it was at room temperature and it was hard. This one was in the fridge. It peeled like magic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I knew
pop
that.
it in the fridge before you're going to peel it.
I knew that.
You did not. All right, I got my mandolin, and depending on how thick you want the slices is how fast it's going to cook. I like the slices pretty thin, but not paper thin. And so you just and there we go.
Look at that.
Look at that. Yeah, very. Or if you don't have a mandolin, just, slice them thin. And if you get them a little too thick,
That hurt me.
you're just going to cook them longer. Yeah, I'm not doing safety protocols here. I should be using my shield because that blade is super sharp.
Hi, Michelle.
There we go. And then I like to cut these in half because they fit in the tin better. All right, that's getting a little close to my fingers. I'm done.
Yeah, please don't hurt yourself. We don't have the
Yeah,
time.
Joanne says careful.
Well, I do have a guard. I just wasn't using it.
Deli
says
is
she's
also scared of the mandolin.
Right?
Well, there's yeah.
After watching that, I am too.
Okay, so I'm just going to cut these guys in half, right? And just stack them. They don't have to be perfect because they're going to cook down, so don't worry about perfection.
This is smelling good right here. Let me whisk it up a
All
little
right,
bit.
whisk it up a
Yeah,
little
I'm
bit.
gonna
Let's
whisk.
see, do you think we need to add a little more chicken stock in there?
I think you need to add it to the tins and get this thing going. I'm hungry. Little stock.
Little stock.
All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna whisk it up. Look at me helping out in the
You
kitchen.
keep whisking because I'm going to pop the ones that I cut.
Hi, big boy.
I'm big boy now. I whisk. Look at me.
Look at you.
I'm
Wow.
gonna go this way too. I go both directions. I go both ways.
I cannot today.
Wife doesn't.
Why? What did I say? I said I go both ways.
I heard you.
Brought to you by Doris Italian Market. See the date today.
All right, I'm going to spray
She's gonna spray her cans.
I'm spraying my cans with a little pan. If you don't have pan, you can just roll around like with butter.
This is teamwork right here. Look at this. Mhm.
All right, everybody. I think I got the recipe up, so let's put that.
Thank you, Curtis.
You're
Look at that guy
welcome.
multitasking. He's good. Curtis is good. All right, so I'm whisking here. This is looking good to me.
All right, very important thing. Taste it.
Let me know if I whisk, to do a good whisking job there.
See, that's a good consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice consistency.
All right.
And you want to taste it. That's good.
All right.
Well, if we're going to put bacon in it, I'm not going to put any more salt. Now, guys, do you want the bacon dumped in the sauce or do you want the bacon crumbled in?
What is this, a Curtis and I decision?
It is.
All right, what's the options in the sauce and or what?
Now, do you want the bacon crumbles in the sauce or do you want me to sprinkle it in there after I start assembling this?
Oh,
Do you want
go ahead and
some?
put it in that potato.
Yeah, because
Not in the sauce?
I mean, can you do both?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do both.
Well, no, I mean,
no. She can either put it
I
in
can either
here,
put it in the sauce
or she can put it in, like if you want,
scoop out some and put it in, but I'm not going to.
if you want some with bacon or without bacon.
Oh no, I want all the bacon. So just put the bacon in there. I don't.
I'm putting the bacon in the sauce.
She's putting in the bacon. Okay.
It's not that big. Okay. So it's cooked bacon, by the way. Cooked chopped bacon. Do not put raw bacon in here. All right. So here we go. What I'm going to do is just take some of the potatoes and put them in the muffin tins. It's fine if they don't fit perfectly. They're going to cook way down. And if you wanted to chop them up even more, you can. This is kind of a big potato. Put these babies in there.
Okay. How long do they bake for?
25 minutes.
Oh Lord.
Well, I've already got, remember, I already did.
Oh yeah, it's a cooking show.
Yes, a cooking show.
You just made Jim very hungry.
Oh, yeah? These are so good, you guys. And they're easy, and they're kind of fun. I don't use my muffin tin ever, and it's as old as the hills. You want to keep whisking there, Mo?
I'm gonna keep it. I don't want the sauce to get all.
You can always thin it out. That is not a problem.
Everybody sees your hand, your ashy hand on the thing.
I ain't got no ashy hand. What's in my hand? I did get a paper cut yesterday, and I put some damn
All right.
hand sanitizer on. About kill myself.
That's good though. That's keep the extra infection out.
We're about halfway there.
So switch cameras so you can see what she's doing here. So you're putting the
about a tablespoon of the sauce.
on each one.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're not done. We're building. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
This is only halfway there.
I'll just be over here looking at comments.
Okay. About a tablespoon of the sauce. Yeah, only fill it about halfway with potatoes. Don't fill it to the top with potatoes.
Milton says hello.
Hi, Milton. Okay, I'm gonna get this whisk up. I'll wait.
Laura says extra bacon.
You don't have to use the bacon if you don't want to. You could.
I don't know if we should give people that option.
Right? It's like, why? Why wouldn't you put bacon in there?
Okay. So you see how everybody's looking right there? And then we're going to take the rest of our potatoes.
You put them on top?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so this is like a sandwich.
You want to layer it.
And let me guess, you can put some cheese on top of that.
I'm going to put the rest of the sauce on top of that.
And then some cheese? Oh my gosh.
Remember the cheese we had last week from Doris, the double smoked cheddar cheese?
Yeah. That's what that is?
This was our cheese last week.
Oh, Lord.
So it's doing double duty. It's double smoked cheddar. You can use whatever cheese you want. You don't have to put extra cheese on top if you don't want to. It's completely up to you.
I just woke up.
Oh, just woke up in a dream. All right. Okay.
I think this is a great idea for...
I think this would be fun. Oh, and another thing, guys, it travels well. Like if you're going to a potluck or you need to bring a side dish or something, this travels really well. Especially if it gets a little cool, you can leave it right in the tin and then toss it in the oven and just let it warm up a little bit right before you eat. So it's
Laura says, now this is a great recipe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get the rest of our sauce over here.
Putting the sauce on top.
Another layer.
More sauce.
Right on top.
I bet that right there. I bet that phrase is mentioned more than once a week in Linda's house. Don't you think? More sauce.
More sauce and more gravy.
Or
more
gravy.
sauce, more gravy.
Just remember, guys, this was onions, which are optional. Garlic. Put a little bit of all-purpose flour just to thicken it up a little bit.
Cheesy potatoes.
Half and half or milk. It's kind of like a roux. And then we added fresh grated Parmesan cheese.
Jim says perfect for my no-carb diet. There's no carbs in there.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Jim, I guess if you think hard enough, there are no carbs.
There's
It's like
flour.
it's like Tinkerbell. You wish hard enough they aren't there.
Yeah. Just wish them out of there. We're gonna cook the carbs right out of there. Deli says new dish for Thanksgiving next week. Absolutely.
It's
Great.
so simple.
Simple. Michelle says it looks yummy. They are yummy. We had them last night with a pork tenderloin. Oh, was it 2 nights ago?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Because we were friggers.
All right.
Okay.
We can put these in the oven.
You want to taste this?
Yeah, sure.
I'm done with it. No, we've got one more step. And then I'll take the ones that we have in the oven out.
Oh, that's right. We got to put the cheese in there.
You don't have to do this if you don't want to.
Who would say, oh, you know what? Well, we don't need any more cheese.
Well, some people,
They got that lactose.
Yeah. Well,
That's
this
true.
wouldn't work for you if you're lactose intolerant. There's milk and cheese in the sauce. But this is such a beautiful cheese. This double smoked cheddar. Yeah, and if you're using more, if you want to top it with some more Parmesan, that would work too.
Yeah,
I didn't season it with any more salt on the potatoes because there's Parmesan. The cheese and the bacon is kind of salty. So.
All right. What next?
We're going into the oven. I'm going to take the ones in the oven out of the oven.
Mhm.
25 minutes
Okay.
at 400 degrees. And when they're done, you take them out. And if you take a fork and stick it through it and it goes through nice and easy, they're done. Okay. And if you make sure you grease the pan so they come out. Otherwise, we're going to stick it.
Yeah, otherwise you want a mess.
You have a mess.
Grease your pan.
Grease your pan.
All right. In the oven for 25 minutes
Yep.
at 400 degrees.
Yep.
All right. Looks good. Yeah. Linda says, don't forget the bacon. Oh, no. Laura said that. Yeah. You got to
He's
have the
not wearing
bacon.
his glasses and he drinking low.
I got my damn glasses on. You know what the problem is?
What's the problem? Oh, it's the wines. Is the
I'm sure it's my fault.
No, it's not your fault. I said the problem is the wine.
The what?
I said the problem is the wine.
Oh, the wine.
I had me some wine at Doris. I came home and had some wine.
Let's get these on the
I had a very stressful day.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my phone's in the dishwasher. I'll just.
We don't. Do I need to come over there and see what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm just taking.
Let Mo put the stuff in the oven.
Huh?
Yeah, I said let Mo put the stuff in the oven.
Barry, yeah, the drive home was pretty much uneventful, right? I would say it was uneventful. because we didn't get on 95. We had to go down US 1 to Doris, so it was pretty uneventful. We didn't see too much. Let me go ahead and show you guys what wine we're having again. Got this at Doris today. We discovered it in the wine machine, the wine tasting machine. It's a very interesting bottle because it's a short and kind of stubby bottle. It's called Three Finger Jack, Cabernet Sauvignon, California, 2018. And it's good, and it goes good with the little appetizer here that we're having today. Let me go ahead and taste this again.
I got some fresh chives.
Oh, are you decorating over here?
I'm going to top it with some fresh chives. You can do parsley.
Linda, you don't have to do the green stuff.
No, you don't have to. But look at that.
Linda almost tuned out. She said, "Oh, salad." Mm-mm.
See? Aren't they cute?
Yeah, fantastic.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum.
Now, do these have bacon in them?
No.
These do not.
These do not. I saved the bacon for tonight.
Okay.
Okay. And let's take a look. See?
Yeah, these would go great with a steak.
It's just a layer of goodness.
Like I said, we had them with pork tenderloin the other night.
They're good. Actually, they're good with anything. I mean, they're potatoes.
Yeah. Joanne says those look amazing.
And I get to use my muffin tin, which I never use.
Yeah, you don't make any muffins.
Do that middle layer with the cheese, guys. If you just wait and put it on top, it doesn't get all ooey gooey and through there. And I love the layers of potatoes because I know it's a heavy dish, but having it layered makes it a little lighter. And, you can top this with whatever you want. I can imagine somebody wanting to throw some salsa or sour cream on this. You want to try this, Matt?
Absolutely.
A heavy dish for heavy people.
This is a good one, you guys. Great side dish for the holidays.
I'll give you a little, I think I've used this before as a life hack with those muffin tins as well. Anytime you make, let's say you do taco night, or let's say you're doing burgers, instead of having a bunch of bowls with all your condiments and, stuff like that in them, use a muffin tin and put condiments in each separate
Then you only have
tin.
one dish to wash.
Then you only have one dish to wash.
I'd have to get a prettier muffin tin because mine is kind
Well, you understand what I'm saying, though. Instead of washing all these different bowls, you wash one muffin tin.
I love that.
Yep.
Have another bite.
Have another bite. Again, cheesy potatoes and muffin tins. That's what Sally made. Great dish for Thanksgiving.
And the edges get a little crispy, which I love. But the center is nice and soft. And like I said, if you cut your potatoes a little thicker and they need a little more time, all you have to do is stab a fork or just a regular knife. And if it goes through nice and easy, they're done.
Fantastic.
There you go, guys.
Get the recipe. Is it up now? Do we know at 1055online.com, or is it in the feed?
Yes, in there.
It's in there. All right. So go get the recipe. Go to Doris Italian Market and get your ingredients. Get some Three Finger Jack for the holidays. That actually would be kind of an interesting thing to take to, a Thanksgiving dinner as a gift.
Well, like you said, and these look very Christmassy.
Interesting bottle. And don't forget, you can get your Thanksgiving meal at Doris Italian Market. Here, let me go get my notes. You can get turkey dinner for one for $20. You get all that. Turkey, white and dark meat, mashed potatoes, candy yams, herb stuffing, gravy, dinner rolls, and you get a slice of pie. All that for $20 for a single. Or you could do, for the family. They got
all these different packages, you guys.
Yeah, they got, turkey, they got ham, they got everything, depending on how many people you want to serve. So,
or if you're Curtis and you're pretending to serve for.
Yeah, I mean, Curtis is out there getting. I'm gonna need the meal for 6 people.
I need some extra.
Yeah, I got a lot of people coming over. We like gravy. Can you?
my grandpapa like all the stuff. He like extras.
Yeah.
All right, Curtis, I will bring you some of these tomorrow, okay?
Yay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Let's see. Tomorrow on the show, got a brand new birthday prank call. We've got holiday cash to give away. 4 random facts. What else is going on tomorrow?
I don't know. I might fall asleep on the air. I don't know.
I am so tired. We worked so
Might try
long.
something new.
Yeah, all right. We can do that.
What'd you say?
He's going to fall asleep on the air.
And I'll take pictures of you and post them. Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. Thank you, Doris Italian Market.
Bye.